Happy spooky season, witches! It's Stargirl the Practical Witch, and welcome to my channel. For those of you who are new, I am Stargirl, and I am a psychic medium here on YouTube, and I use my psychic gifts to help encourage those who feel lost or just want some guidance into the future. In today's magical psychic reading, we will be discovering what October has in store for you for love, career, and money. And we will be using the tarot cards as well as my intuition. Now, if you're new to YouTube psychic readings, I normally have you guys pick one of the options with your intuition, and then once you pick an option, you can fast forward to the timestamps I provide in the pinned comment as well as the description. But before I give you guys a chance to really meditate on the options, I do want to give a huge shout out to my sponsors EveryPlate for helping make today's video happen. I want to share with you guys an amazing time-saving hack that I found, and that is called EveryPlate. Now, I know what you're thinking. Meal kits are way too expensive. That's what I thought. But actually, I did the calculations, and EveryPlate is actually 25% cheaper than grocery shopping. This is your sign to stop turning to takeout when things get busy. Instead, get EveryPlate delivery. It's 58% cheaper than your average fast food meal, and with EveryPlate, you'll actually feel good about what it is that you're eating because they deliver you really fresh ingredients. EveryPlate's quality ingredients also come pre-proportioned to help you save money and reduce food waste. EveryPlate portions can also accommodate you if you are single or if you have a family. The first thing I really loved about EveryPlate is how much time it saved me because all of the ingredients come delivered to your door, and I'm a vegetarian, so I did order the vegetarian meal kit package. So in the vegetarian meal kit package, I made the charred zucchini and tomato melts. And one thing I really loved is how easy it was to follow the instructions and how easy it was to follow the recipe. I actually had a lot of fun cooking this meal. It was also extremely quick to make. It only took me 30 minutes and 6 short steps. This particular day, I was really craving a lot of carbs because I haven't eaten that whole day, but they also had this kale salad that looked really good, and I tried it a few days later and it was super good. And the cheese and the sandwich, it was so beyond good. It's so much better than you can get at fast food. It makes EveryPlate a no-brainer for a busy week if you want a really good fresh meal for cheap. EveryPlate also has more ways to customize your meals more than any other meal kit. You can choose between 18 recipes that change each week and swap protein sides to your liking. Get your first box for just $1.49 per meal by going to everyplate.com and using my code STARGIRL149. Once again, get your first box for just $1.49 per meal by going to everyplate.com and using my code STARGIRL149. The link is in the pinned comment as well as the description. That's up to $110 value. Thank you guys so much for sitting through that. Now let's get back to the options. Hi everyone. Thank you so much for sitting through that. You guys are amazing. So these are the 3 options. I need you to pick one of the 3 options with your intuition or a random number picker if you're like, I don't have time to sit there and figure it out with my intuition. I'm like that too. I just use a random number picker on Google, generate a number between 1 to 3, and it will generate a number for you. And whatever number that you get on the number picker or whatever number that you pick, you click the timestamp next to your chosen option in the pinned comment as well as the description, and it will take you right to your psychic reading. Take as long as you need to meditate on the options. Pause the video if you need to. Once again, the timestamps are in the pinned comment and description. Click the timestamp next to your chosen option as usual, and I will see you at your October psychic reading. But we are about to get started, so if you do need more time, be sure to pause that video. Hi, group number 1. Welcome to your October prediction for love, career, money using the tarot cards. And group number 1, what we have here is your 3 initial tarot cards for the overall energy of your October. So overall, what does the energy of October look like for you? What is going on? So the first card that we have is the 8 of Pentacles. and it's a bunch of body parts surrounded by green leaves. Then we have the healing card, and she's wearing all white. She has her eyes closed, and she's holding a green candle. We see a theme here of green and white. And the third card that we have is the Five of Swords, which talks about mental anguish and stress. And then we have the black flowers. So what does this mean for your October? Group number 1, I see that you have been very stressed out recently. There has been a lot of mental anxiety that's been surrounding your head. Maybe it's difficult people, abusive people, energy vampire people, or maybe it's like difficult situations in your life that have been causing you stress and mental anguish and worry. You know, there's an energy of stress and worry that you have been in mentally. And now in October, I see that you're really going to be valuing your peace of mind. You're like, I don't want to do anything that feels too strenuous or stressful or that makes me feel dysregulated. I am prioritizing my peace of mind, my happiness, and just calm. So I also see in October, you're going to be really into your health. Even if you're not a health nut and you're like, I don't normally care about my health, in October, you're going to be super into your health. I'm talking about you're looking up natural remedies for certain ailments. You're into eating all natural organic things. You know, you're putting essential oils on your body, trying to help with stress. You're meditating. You are doing salt baths. Like, you are prioritizing in October peace of mind, self-care, and your mental, physical, and spiritual health. It's all about your well-being and health in October. That is going to be your main focus, is how can I become more peaceful? How can I make my body more healthy? How can I make my soul healthy and at peace? You're all going to be about peace of mind and your health in October. So now that we got the overall energy, let's get a little deeper into what October has in store for you. So let's see what Halloween season has in store for you. Group number 1, besides what I was talking about previously. Let's take a look at this, shall we? All right, let's get started here. So we have happiness, satisfaction, hope, prosperity, vitality, luck, clarity, achievement, love, and fulfillment. Happiness is definitely entering your life in October. There is no doubt about that, group number 1. You know, this healing that you're doing, whether it's eating organic, it's eating healthier, it's essential oils or meditation or whatever you're doing for your mind, body, and spirit health, it's definitely working in October, because with the Sun card that says happiness, satisfaction, hope, your energy levels are definitely increasing in October. Your happiness is increasing in October. Your empowerment is increasing in October. You're feeling confident. You're feeling empowered. You're feeling good about yourself. Your mood is on an upswing in October. You know, I know some people say, oh, when fall comes about, we tend to get depressed, but actually, I see for you, this is your happy season, group 1. This is a season in October where you're feeling just so happy and so good and so at peace. You know, that's what I see for you. There's also this energy of you in October. You're really stepping into this feeling of being more of a free spirit, going more with the flow, not letting things get you down with that Fool card there. It's almost like you are allowing yourself to have a childlike naivety and wonder and excitement for life again. You're more spontaneous. You have more confidence to try new things and to go out of your comfort zone in October, because the Fool card is all about new beginnings. It's all about bright, happy, new chapters of your life, things and people you have never experienced before, places you have never been. So in October, you have the confidence to try new things, to try something new, to take a leap of faith out of your comfort zone, to go on an adventure. You're feeling more confident, spontaneous, hopeful. These are all the things that I see for you. And also, I heard some of you might actually try something new with your appearance in the month of October. You might do a new look, a new style. You might try a new makeup look that makes you feel really good about yourself and that brings out the best in you. I see you getting more adventurous and trying something new with your look. Let's see. So I want to see for you, group number 1, what the main theme and the main focus is going to be besides your prioritizing peace, besides healing, besides things like that. We have the Aries card, and it says fierce, assertive, selfish, rebellious, daring. I see this daredevil energy that you're really embodying in October, group number 1. Like, you are really fearless in October. You are doing things that you would normally find scary or intimidating, and you're doing it fearlessly. And I'm seeing a lot of new coming in for you, group number 1. I see a lot of new because Aries talks about the first start of something. The Aries card, the sign of Aries in astrology, it talks about a new start, a new beginning, and it's next to the Fool card with the number 0. 0 represents new beginnings. Some of you are going to see 000 a lot in October. And 000 is a message to you, group number 1, that there's a lot of new beginnings, new successful beginnings that are here for you in October. I see you doing new things. I see you going to new places. I see you trying things that you have never done before that are out of your comfort zone, and really embracing this fearless spirit, this rebellious free spirit nature in October. And, I do see like a motorcycle and a car as well. So maybe some of you guys are getting a new car or a new motorcycle, or you're taking some sort of spontaneous trip in October. I see that as well. Let's see what else is going on. We also have the 2 of Cups. So group number 1, for a lot of you, I see new love coming in for you in October. Why do I see that? Because we have the 2 of Cups come out, which is the card of partnership, love, friendship, mutual attraction, connection, love affair, and union. And we had it next to the Fool, which talks about new beginnings, Aries, which talks about new beginnings, and the 2 of Cups, which talks about partnership. So I see new, exciting relationships coming into your life in October. This isn't someone from the past. This is not your ex. This is someone new coming into your life. Whether it is a friend or a lover, I see new, exciting partnerships entering your life with people you don't know very well. For a lot of you as well, I see an Aries. They could have Aries in their big 3, an Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising coming in for you, group number 1. I see an Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising coming in for you, group number 1, with someone, and this is an Aries you have not met yet. That's going to bring a lot of fun and excitement into your life. And for those of you who are an Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising, I feel that you are the most likely to find love in October. That's another message that I got. I also just see in general, group number 1, in October, I really sense a lot of you are going to be surrounded by a lot of people you really love and a lot of people you really care about. in the month of October. Relationships in October are going to be a huge emphasis and a huge deal for you. This means hanging out with a lot of people, spending your days not alone, being surrounded by people who love you, being surrounded by people who bring out the best in you, who bring out the warrior in you. If you are a Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising, October for you is specifically a cycle of healing and regeneration. So for my Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising, October is a cycle of healing and regeneration for you. But I see you guys really becoming brave when it comes to meeting new people as well. Where you're like, you know what? I'm going to put myself out there. I'm going to go on that date. I'm going to take that class. I'm going to go to that party I was invited to. I see you guys becoming more brave when it comes to connecting and meeting others, because in October, I do see you being surrounded by a lot of people who bring the passion back into your life. I see if you're an Aries or a Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising, there is some new love, some new soulmates entering your life. And I feel like you're emerging into this new identity and this new life, group number 1. I heard new identity, new life, brand new slate. That leaves you feeling clean, pure, virginal, because we had this white symbolism. So I'm hearing clean new slate, new beginning, starting fresh, new identity. That's the energy I feel for you, group one in October. So there's a lot of new here. A lot of new. So I also feel your spirit guides were also telling me, group number 1, that in October, something is going to be improving. Something is really going to start getting better in October, group number 1. That's what I heard for you guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shuffle these cards. Sometimes spirit takes a little bit to get the right card out. So bear with me, but I really feel, group number 1, something in your life is really going to start improving. Look at that. We had the Wheel of Fortune, which is one of the luckiest cards in the tarot deck, because the Wheel of Fortune talks about life cycles, destiny, good luck, good karma, a positive turning point, movement, positive change. It's not like the Death card, which means unwanted, scary, bad change. The Wheel of Fortune is good, positive, wanted change. And it also talks about an opportunity and life changing for the better. The wheel of luck turning for the better to change your life for the better. So things are finally starting to move in your life in October, group number 1. If you have been stuck in the same old, every day is like Groundhog Day. You wake up and you're like, I lived this life 100 days in a row. If you have felt super stuck in life, super stuck, nothing's changing, nothing's moving, everything's stagnant and dull, that is starting to change in October, because what is improving in October is the Wheel of Fortune, which means the seasons are changing to a more positive season for you, group 1 in October. This means that before you were in a season of not the best season of your life, feeling a little down, feeling stuck, feeling like I could pass on experiencing this again. So what's improving is the cycle of life is shifting in your favor into a more positive, happy, exciting chapter of your life. There is positive movement There's positive new beginnings moving forward for you in October, group number 1. So the seasons are shifting in your favor. That's what I heard for you. And I keep seeing bride symbolism, like white dresses, white veils, and brides wear white dresses and white veils as a symbol of purity. So I keep hearing fresh slate, new beginning, starting fresh, a feeling of freshness, a feeling of innocence, a feeling of purity that's really surrounding you in October, where you feel like a kid again. You feel innocent again. You feel washed clean again. It's almost like you're healing from the past and releasing past burdens, and now you feel lighter, right? Okay, that's amazing. Let's see what's happening here. We have the Five of Swords come up again. So, I always pay attention to synchronicity. Why? Because I just saw 777. If something comes up more than once, that means it's kind of important. And for you, group number 1, the Five of Swords came up twice. It came up here in your reading, and it came up here on what's improving. And the Five of Swords is about conflicts, disagreements, defeat, betrayal, loss, competition, victory through deceit, and no win. So for me, the Five of Swords talks about really toxic, competitive, awful people in your life. Group 1. So what's improving is I feel like you are moving away from toxic people. Because group number 1, you have definitely been surrounded by toxic people. People who gaslit you, people who made you doubt your intuition. Like the Five of Swords makes me think of someone where you're like, hey, I feel uncomfortable with our relationship. Something isn't right. And you try to talk to them about it, and then they turn it around on you. Like, why are you always trying to start a fight? Why are you so paranoid? But in reality, everything that you thought was correct, but they didn't want to take the guilt. So instead, they gaslit you and made you feel bad for feeling things. It's like that energy of you were surrounded by very toxic, gaslighty people who would passive aggressively cut you down. The Five of Swords is all about the passive aggressive compliment, right? Like, I love how brave you are for wearing that, or people that will just try to cut you down because they feel low-key competitive with you. It's like you were surrounded by toxic people, toxic work environments, toxic friends, toxic lovers. It was people in your environment who were very toxic and caused you a lot of stress. And you are releasing those people, and you are healing from those people at this time. You're taking a time out from these people. You're releasing those people. You're healing from those people. And they're finally cut out of your life so you can successfully heal and leave the past in the past, leave the toxicity in the past, leave that toxic person in the past. Like, you are finally walking away from them energetically and healing. In October, group number 1, good for you. Your spirit guides are also telling me, and also it drives them crazy, how you are healing and you're moving on. They can't stand it. So, group 1, your spirit guides are also showing me that you're also going to be very lucky in October. I mean, we already covered why things are improving, but they're also telling me you are going to experience some luck in October. And you know what they're telling me? Anything that you're doing in October to improve your appearance is going to be really lucky. Why? Because we had the Empress card and we have the Mirror opposition. The Empress is all about beauty. The Mirror is like looking in the mirror, seeing your beauty. I feel anything that you are doing to improve your appearance or to help you feel good about your appearance in October is going to be lucky and blessed. Like, maybe you guys are figuring out a way to bring out your natural beauty, or you're starting to treat yourself like the temple you are and improve your appearance. Anything that you're doing to improve your appearance or bring out your natural beauty in October is going to be very blessed, and it's going to look really good. This could even mean buying new clothes, getting your hair done, new makeup look. Whatever you're doing to your appearance to improve it in October is going to be very lucky. So, group number 1, now I want to move into your money situation. What's going on with your money situation in the month of October? That's what I want to figure out for you guys today. I want to see what's going on with money and career, but we are going to start off first with your money card. Okay, we have the sun. It says leadership, happiness, creativity. We had the sun come out again for you. So, however much money you are making in October, you are going to be very happy with how much abundance that you have. With the moon card, this is about the new moon. Sun and moon, whenever the sun and moon comes together, that is called a new moon. So what this tells me, group number 1, is there's a new money-making opportunity on the horizon for you. There is a brand new way for you to make money that's coming into fruition on the material plane in October, because we had the sun moon, new moon, new beginning. And this ties into the beginning of your reading where I said there's a lot of new entering your life. I see a new money-making opportunity here for you in October, a new way to make money that's here for you in October. Now, I also got the death card. So this tells me as well, an old way you used to make money, group number 1, might be coming to an end in October. There was one way that you used to make money. I see you will no longer be making money in that way in October. So one way that you used to make money is coming to an end, and then there will be a new way, a new beginning of how you're going to make money coming in for you in October. So there's major changes coming in your financial sector, group number 1. Major changes. You know, maybe you've been making money the same way for a long time, and that's coming to an end. So you can start this new way for you to make money. So I would say you're experiencing a lot of changes when it comes to your finances. Group number 1 in October, big changes when it comes to your finances. Now, let's see, are you going to be taken care of materially? What's going on? We have Libra. If you guys are worried about your money during this huge transition in your life, don't be. There is a lot of helpful people who are going to come into your life and make sure that you don't go without. Also, if you are a Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising, you are the ones definitely going through the most changes when it comes to your finances. Okay? Now, what I want to do is I want to go into your career in the month of October. What's happening in your career sector in the month of October, group number 1. Obviously, a lot if your finances are changing this majorly. Okay, so we have the Black Moon Lilith. Some of you guys do OnlyFans. That's not for all of you, but when I saw the Black Moon Lilith, I was like, some of you guys out here do OnlyFans or something like that, or you're dancers. But with the Black Moon Lilith, it says rebellion, seduction, and affair. We have the Pluto card. Something crazy is going to come out at your job, group number 1. I don't know why I feel this. I feel like there's going to be a huge scandal at your job. Like, I heard wherever it is that you work, some secrets are going to come out. Some news is going to come out about someone at your job or career, and it's going to be super scandalous. I don't know why I heard that. Group one, Black Moon, Lilith, Pluto, and the Page of Wands. This talks about some excitement that's happening in the workplace. I feel like you guys are going to hear something really crazy. Some secrets are going to come out. Some gossip is going to come out about someone at work, and it's going to be really crazy. I'm hearing scandal. I'm hearing gossip. Some secrets come to light at work. Something scandalous happens at work. Something really dramatic and scandalous where everyone's like, oh shit, I can't believe that happened. You know, that's going to happen at your job in October. Like something's going to come out that just really shocks you in October. I really hear a lot of you are dancers or you do OnlyFans, but also I'm hearing like some of you guys, there might be somebody at your job or career who wants to have like a secret affair with you. So be careful about that, group number one. Don't shit where you eat. Do you know what I mean? Don't shit where you eat. Or what's the saying? Don't shit where you eat. I don't know. But it's like, I feel there might be some people in power at your job who want to have an office affair with you, who want to have a secret rendezvous with you. Do you know what I mean? But be careful with that. That's not necessarily always the healthiest. I also see with Black Moon Lilith and Pluto and the Page of Wands, this feels very dramatic to me. So group one, I'm just going to tell you what I'm honestly feeling. I feel like your job situation is going to be very dramatic in October. And like I stated earlier, you know, this really feels like some scandal is coming out in your career about your boss or your coworker, like a really big sex scandal. I don't know. Or like, that's what I keep hearing. But also, Pluto is dramatic. Why? It's the planet that rules Scorpio, a water sign ruled by Mars. It's a lot of drama. Page of Wands is drama. There's a lot of drama happening here in your career. Maybe with the Black Moon Lilith, because the asteroid in astrology relates to being outcasted, being shamed, being feeling like you're singled out. Maybe you guys feel like there's a lot of drama surrounding you in the workplace where you are being unfairly singled out. You know, this is very burn the witch vibes. And I haven't had this exciting of a reading in a while where it was so interesting. Black Moon, Lilith, and Pluto, it feels like burn the witch. Especially Page of Wands. Maybe you guys feel like you are the victim of a burn the witch trial at work. You know, someone wants to put the blame on someone and they're victimizing you. Or you feel like you're part of unfair office politics that are like essentially trying to put all the blame on you. Pluto was also the planet of transformation, and we had something about your finances transforming as well. Some of you guys, this might be a total career job change that's happening for you in October, group number one, because we had the Pluto card of transformations ending and the Death card of transformations and ending. There might be a complete ending in your career, an end of a cycle in your career, group number one, where your job kind of comes to a close, and this is why your money is changing so much. I'd never want to stress you out, guys, but this is what I'm seeing. Okay, some of you guys might have some anxiety about it, so let me get some clarifiers about what's transforming in your career. We have the Ace of Swords. So I feel like you guys know that transformation in your career is coming. I feel like you guys have known for a while it's time to change your job. It's time to put an end to this job. It's time to bury this job. This is not something that's coming as a surprise. You have known for a while that this job situation is not working. You have known for a while that this job situation feels like a grave. It doesn't feel good. You have known this has been coming for a while. And it's like a really big transformation happening in your career. Yeah, a lot of major transformation happening in your career. It says hidden truths to the surface, power of the hidden, retreat, necessary void, unwanted change, outcome remains unclear. So when it comes to your career, group number 1, I feel like, first of all, there's a lot of drama surrounding you here. I'm hearing a lot of different scenarios. 1, you have a lot of people who are jealous of your talents, of your spirit, of your energy, and these people will do anything to take you down, group 1. They will do anything to take you down. Some scandal comes out at your job or work. Someone wants to have an affair with you at work that might totally ruin the work dynamic. So be aware of that. And also just this energy of you guys really becoming more rebellious. Maybe dressing more sexy at work. Maybe sexual harassment at work. I'm not sure. It's just, I feel a dramatic shift happening in your career and your public image. Like a total shift, rebrand of your public image, a rebrand of your career, a rebrand, like a total shift in career and your public image, rebranding. That's what I see for you guys. And it feels scary. Okay, like I'm not gonna lie to you. I sense that you're feeling scared by this. You're like, this is a major change happening in my career. I feel scared. What if I don't make it? This is a huge, scary change. But at the same time, it's also exciting because we had the Page of Wands. It says it makes you feel excited. The passion comes back in your life. The energy comes back in your life. Instead of feeling dead inside, you're starting to become excited again for life. So yes, it's scary change that's happening in your career, but it's also exciting and energizing. Does that make sense? So guys, expect major change is in your career and the way that you make money. And I don't know, I heard some of you, because of your sexuality, you're going to get ahead in your career. I heard that message as well. Like, maybe you guys have a natural sex appeal, an intensity, and because of that natural sex appeal, you're going to get ahead in your career. There's a lot of sexual energy here in your career sector. That's why I was like, do you guys do OnlyFans? Are you guys dancers? Do you make movies? You know what I mean? There's a lot of sexual energy in your career. So this also tells me maybe because of your sexuality, you do get ahead in your career. And this makes other people really jealous of you, and they're like, the only reason they got ahead is because they slept with a boss, or that's why I was getting burn the witch vibes. I feel like you're the witch and everyone's trying to burn the witch in your career. I don't know why I heard that, but you're innocent, and I see that with that healing energy. Now I know this might be like really abstract, but this energy is so intense. I want you to come back at the end of October and tell me what happens in your career that's so dramatic, because it feels very dramatic. So come back, okay? Okay, so group number 1, welcome to the love portion for your October. If you're not interested in love, group 1, stay tight, because at the end of your reading, I'm going to end it with a spirit guide message for your October, where we're going to get into additional messages the universe has for you and signs and synchronicities. But let's first do love. Now, like I stated in the beginning of the reading, I did see a lot of new love, new connections coming in, and being surrounded by a lot of new people. So I feel like your love reading is going to be very juicy. But group number 1, I want to start out your love reading with if you have someone on your mind and your heart, if you're currently dealing with someone, you have a crush, or you have someone on your mind and heart, I want you to think about this person. And I'm going to read the energy of how they feel about you in October. Then afterwards, we're going to go into who has feelings for you and what's coming for singles in love. So we're breaking it up between two parts. Now, I want you to think about someone you have on your mind, someone you're talking to, or someone you're dealing with. We're going to read their energy for October, for the first part of your love reading. But hang tight if you have no one and you are completely single. And once again, we will end with the spirit guide messages. So hang tight if you're not interested in love. So the person on your mind, what are they currently going through? I hope you thought about someone. Pause the video if you need to. Think about someone you have on your heart and your mind, or someone that you're dealing with. Let's see what they're going through. So we have the owl, sees through the facade, secrets lifted, wise, aware, observant, explore the unknown, know what's going on. The owl. This person's a night owl. Group 1, your person, the person that you are inquiring about, thinking about, dating, dealing with, this person is a night owl. They have trouble sleeping at night, is what I'm hearing. Their mind is the most active at night. Their mind is the most active at night, is what I'm hearing. They're telling me that they dream of you quite frequently with Neptune, ruler of enlightenment. Your person dreams about you a lot. This person sees you a lot in their dreams. Group number 1, your person sees you a lot in their dreams. And I think it's because you're psychically connected. But this person, the person you're dealing with, group number 1, the person on your heart and mind, they're also very, very intuitive and psychic. I don't know if you know this about this person. This person's very intuitive and psychic. They get psychic downloads. They get psychic hunches. This person's very observant. They see what most people don't see. Group number 1, your person. They see things that most people don't see. Your person sees things that most people don't see. They are very intuitive, very psychic. They see the other side. They're a night owl. They're very creative as well. They have a very vivid dream life where they frequently see you. And they're very spiritually connected as well. This person sees past the illusions to the truth. I'm hearing this person has recently gotten pregnant, or they recently had a child. There's been a new child that has recently come into this person's life, whether it's their own child or a family member's child. There's a new child that has recently come into their life. Okay, they've also recently been going through a huge perspective change. This person might be married. So either you're married to this person, group number 1, but if you're not married to this person, the person on your head and heart has recently gotten married, or they have recently gotten engaged, and their person has recently gotten pregnant. So group 1, this is a general reading. Please keep that in mind, but the person on your mind is either married, having a baby with you, or if it's not with you, your person is literally just gotten married, they just gotten engaged, and now they're having a baby on the way with somebody else. And your person is very psychic, very intuitive, very creative, a night owl. They might be more on the quieter side, the observant side. Oops, hold up. This person likes to read a lot. I'm hearing your person likes to read a lot. They like to read fantasy books. They might be a writer. And I'm hearing that your person sees you in their dreams quite a bit. I'm hearing they have nightmares about you or something like that. So let's see how they feel about you. How does this person feel about you? in October. How does this person feel about you? We have the Venus goddess of love. This is a very good sign. So I listened to this tarot reader called Super T Reader on YouTube. And she says that the Empress in the tarot is always the preference. And the fact that I got Venus, goddess of love, for how they feel about you, that means physically you are their preference. You are their type physically. They think that you are beautiful. They think that you have a beautiful face. You are their physical type, group number 1. The person on your head and heart, even if they're getting married and having a baby with someone else, even if they're getting remarried or they have a new baby on the way, this person's the person on your head and heart is definitely married with a baby on the way, or they just had a baby. The person on your head and heart is definitely in a committed relationship with a child in the picture. But regardless of whether it's with you or not, they're saying that you are physically their type. The way that you look, the way that you are their type physically, and they find you to be extremely beautiful. The Venus is literally the planet of beauty. Venus, the goddess of love. Aphrodite is the goddess of beauty. The Empress represents beauty. So group 1, regardless of what's going on, your person feels like you are their physical ideal type and preference. And if they're with someone else, that sucks because they feel like the person they're with a baby is not as beautiful as you. They are attracted to you. They find you attractive. You are their type physically. You are their ideal, and you are their preference physically. That is what they are telling me. So that's a really good sign. Let's see how else they feel about you besides finding you to be beautiful and attractive. We have the house, home, belonging, roots, comfort, safety, family, traditions, framework. They feel like you'd make a good parent. They feel like you would make a great mom or dad. They feel like you would be the person they would want to marry, the person they'd want to come home to. They think your house is beautiful as well. Like there's something about the way you decorate your home, the way you decorate your house. They feel like you are the ideal partner. You are the person they'd want to be the mother or father of their kids. You are the person that they want to come home to. You are that wifey or husband material. They feel like they could build something with you. And it's strange, guys, because I feel like you guys are either married to this person with a baby already, and this is just confirming your relationship, or if you're not, this person still feels this way about you. You are their ideal type. You are the type they want to marry. Maybe they're actually wishing that the person they married or had a child with was actually you, because you are their ideal wife. You are their ideal husband. You are their ideal of what they want to have a family with. Maybe they wish that person was you. I actually see that. Ooh, I just got a ding. Yep. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Okay. Some of them might even wish, if I wasn't with someone else, I would want to be with you. If I wasn't, already committed and having a baby, I would want to be with you. I wish you were them. I wish you were the mother of my children or the father of my children. I wish it was you. You are their preference, group 1. That's what they feel about you. They feel a connection to you like your family too. Something about wanting to have a family with you. Feeling like you give them that feeling of belonging and family and grounding that they don't get with other people. Okay. So group number 1, I'm going to move on now to if you are single. Okay. Because clearly your person feels you are their ideal type. Your person feels like you are their preference. They love you. We're going to move on to if you're single. What's going on in your love life? If you're single, who is interested in you? for the singles here? What's going on? What's the energy for singles and love? We have diamond ring. You guys aren't going to be single for long, group number 1. You are not going to be single for long. That is for certain with the diamond ring, group 1. You will not be single for long. Some of you guys are going to get proposed to. You're going to be given a diamond ring. Someone's going to ask you out. Someone's going to ask to be with you. You might be meeting the next person you're going to marry in October. You will not be single for long with that diamond ring, group number 1. Because it's right next to the summer card, this tells me a lot of you are going to be in a committed relationship by the summer. You are going to be in a committed relationship by the summer. That's what I see. Some of you could get proposed to in the summer. But this is also telling me you guys are staying committed to yourself and your personal growth and your healing, especially towards your skills and talents. You guys are growing in your skills and your talents. You're growing as people, and you're in the process of healing your soul. Your mind, body, and soul. You're in the process of doing a lot of spiritual healing on yourself and staying committed to your growth. And since being single, you guys have grown and evolved so much. And you're still evolving. You're still healing. You're staying committed to yourself and you're healing. And you are growing due to this commitment to yourself. Your intuition is growing. You're learning how to trust your intuition. You're learning how to trust yourself. You're not as easily gaslit or lied to as you used to be because you are doing the healing. You're not as easily fooled as you once did because you are doing the healing. You're learning to trust yourself and you're staying committed to yourself. And this growth is naturally going to raise your attractiveness and your energy. I feel a lot of you will be in a committed relationship by the summer at the latest. And I also feel that there's someone from your past, a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, larger than life, very energetic, very, like they move fast, they talked fast, kind of ego driven. This person from your past has been thinking about you because they're impressed by your metamorphosis, and your intuition has told you who this is. Your intuition has said, I feel like this person's thinking about me. You're right. They have, because they're impressed by how much you have changed. You went from a caterpillar to a butterfly, and they see your metamorphosis, and they're impressed by it. And they feel drawn to you, and they have been thinking about you. They're an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I feel that this innocent energy that you're stepping into because of your healing is really attractive to other people at this time. A lot of people are attracted to you because of your innocent, pure energy that comes from healing and connecting with God. People are really attracted to that. Like Marilyn Monroe, innocent, pure, childlike energy is what you have because of the healing you're doing, regardless of how bad you've been hurt in the past. And this lightness is attracting a lot of attention from other people. I'm specifically hearing a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittariuses are attracted to you. A lot of people feel feelings for you guys. For real. So you are going to get a lot of attention. You are meeting a lot of new people. Your commitment to yourself is sexy. It's hot. Expect a fire sign to be coming in and chasing you guys. Expect communication from a fire sign in October. Like I said, you're not going to be single for long. We had that diamond ring. This is telling me 5 months. By the summer, you are going to be fully healed, fully transformed, and I see someone coming in for you in a committed relationship by the summer. And in the meantime, I see you working on your health and your healing, on making food at home, medicine, healing yourself. You're healing yourself for this next big time soulmate that's coming into your life, essentially. You're in the process of healing yourself to prepare you for this next big time soulmate entering your life who it's likely you're going to get married to with that diamond ring. So that's what I have for you. Now, what I am going to do is we're going to get into your spirit guide message for the rest of October. So, group number 1, I just saw the number synchronicity of 888, which means in October, a lot of you are going to be seeing the number synchronicity 888. If you were seeing the number synchronicity of 888 in October, this means that something really positive is on the horizon for you. Some of you, when you see 888, this is a sign of positivity and optimism coming your way. I feel that. A lot of you are about to find a spiritual community of people that you connect to spiritually and soulfully. If you see 888, this is a sign that friendship is on the way, adventure is on the way. 888 is a very positive omen for you. So is 999. Whenever you see 888 or 999, it's a very positive omen that God is looking out for you, that God is making sure nothing bad happens for you, that God is leading you to your ultimate happiness, that you're being watched over by God, that God hears your prayers. 888 and 999 is a very positive sign for you of positivity coming. I also feel for you that I see a spiritual community coming in for you, group number 1, like a community of people that believe in the same God, that believe in the same source, that have the same spiritual beliefs as you. I see you connecting with a community of spiritual people that help you get in touch with your intuition. I feel like you are correctly following the guidance that God has for you, and that's why you're being led to happier times, friendship, celebration. You are correctly following the guidance of God. You're hearing God clearly, you're seeing the higher purpose, and you're following it, and this is why you're being led to happiness, creativity, friendship, victory. I feel for a lot of you, you might go on a trip with some friends as well. Some friends may travel to you. You might travel to some friends. There's something about happy times surrounding trips and traveling for you. I'm also hearing a lot of you might meet a lot of friends at school. If you are in school, you will meet your soul family at your school, 100%. Some of you, you're meeting your soul family on a trip or traveling. But for others of you, like I said, I see a spiritual community getting together, and this is in the cards for you. We have the Emperor, the King of Swords in the 6th house. You are also really keeping your word to yourself about your commitments. You're honoring your commitments. You're becoming more responsible with your commitments. You're taking accountability for your health. You're making wiser choices with your health. You're taking your health seriously. Some of you, I'm also hearing you're going to get like the perfect doctor that's going to help cure your sickness. Or you're going to get the perfect healer or professional that helps you with your health. There's something about finding the perfect doctor here for you. Finding the perfect healthcare professional. I see that for you. Like finding the perfect healthcare professional for you. Some of you, you're an authority when it comes to health as well. We have your soul has returned to learn many lessons. The Page of Wands in Sagittarius. You are a free spirit. And your soul wants adventure, group number 1. You are a free spirit who wants adventure. And this is what you're meant to achieve. That's what I hear for you. So those were your extra messages. I hope that was helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later. Hi, group number 2. It's Stargirl the Practical Witch, and welcome today to your October prediction for love, money, and career. I am so beyond excited today because it is the start of the best season in the world, and that's Halloween season. There is no other better holiday ever, ever. So, what is this spooky season going to bring to you, group number 2, in regards to all areas of your life? So I am a psychic medium, so I'm going to use the tarot cards, but also your spirit guides might come through and kind of just help give you some guidance as well. So, group 2, I see the 3 cards we're starting out with is your overall energy for the month of October. So, the first card that you have is the 2 of Wands. Then, the second card that you have is the card of Willpower, and she's balancing the Earth and the Moon. Then, the third card we have is the 10 of Rods, which is the 10 of Wands. So, what does this mean for your October? Firstly, I see you guys are going to be extremely busy in October. You have a lot on your plate. Okay, she's juggling like the world and the moon. She has one arm carrying the world on one arm. And in the traditional photo, the man is carrying the world on his shoulders and he's struggling. Not this woman. She has the world in one arm and the moon in the other. So this tells me your hands are going to be tied in October, which means you will be a very busy bee and you will be productive in the month of October. Extremely productive. And one thing that I notice in your spread is the 2 of Wands in tarot traditionally means making plans, making plans for the future, looking at what you want for the future. And she has her eyes on a prize. You guys have a goal that you want to achieve, and you are making the plans and the steps to achieve this goal. I wanted to say worldly goal, but worldly goal kind of has a connotation that it's shallow. It's not shallow at all. You have a goal you want to achieve on this world, and you have your eyes on that prize. You have your eyes on that goal, and you are doing everything you can to make it happen. So I see a lot of planning coming for you in October. And I also feel a lot of you are going to be planning some trips in October. I know, like, I really feel you're planning some trips. You are making the steps necessary to get where you want to go. You're really busy because you have a goal in mind and you are going to do anything to reach that goal. And I'm seeing a level of productivity here. Now, it is all good if you have not felt productive during this Mercury retrograde. All the planets are in retrograde, honey. Saturn is in retrograde, Jupiter is in retrograde, Mercury is in retrograde, and the tropical asteroids are in retrograde. Hey, we've all been feeling a little slow in September. It's totally okay. I'm on the same boat as you, feeling a little slow, needing a little extra coffee. It's all good. In October, that's not going to be you. You're going to be back on that productivity grind, getting a lot done with ease. Because one thing I was seeing is she's juggling the world and the moon, right? And she's just making it look so easy. She's like, yeah, I'm carrying the world in one arm, but I'm also carrying the moon in another arm. So, like, it's easy. So you're getting a lot done with ease. Like, I'm not going to lie, your days will be very busy with the 10 of Wands. This talks about having a lot of responsibilities and a lot to do. But it's something that you feel good about. It's a good productivity because you have a goal and where you want to be, and it's leading you towards that. So it's like good kind of busyness. You might be feeling a little overworked at times. You might be like, man, I have a lot I have to do, but it's pushing you forward in the world. And that's Amazing. Some of you guys could be working 2 jobs. I saw that as well. Or you could be like, this is giving me like the vibe of, you know how moms, they will be like a full-time mom, but then they'll also have a full-time job. So literally they have a full-time job as a mom and then a full-time job on the side. It's kind of looking like you have 2 full-time jobs going on here. That's keeping you really busy in the month of October. So now that we went over your overall general energy of what I see, let's move on to a little bit deeper. What's going on with how you're feeling in October? What's the main theme? What's improving in October? What's getting lucky in October? We're going to find that out next. Let's see what's going on a little further into your reading. So we have the Two of Wands came out again. That's major synchronicity. It says first steps onto a new path. You're taking the first steps onto a new path. You're also making very important decisions in the month of October. You are doing a lot of planning in October, and you're making progress through planning. You're also thinking, should I stay or should I go? Should I go here or should I go there? Should I pick this way or should I pick that way? And you're making a concrete decision and making plans based on that decision. There's also an anticipation, planning for travel. Like I said before, wow. Okay. We also have your life story hasn't yet unfolded. You guys might think this is how my life is going to be forever. Like what I am doing right now is how life is going to be forever. This is, sometimes, like I'll tell you something, guys, since my Saturn moon, every day I feel like I am what's his face from Groundhog Day. That's what my life feels like. Wake up, gym, work, like literally waking up, living the same life every single day. It has never been like that in my life. And I'm like, damn, is it really going to be like this forever? I feel like if I have to spend one more day being grounded and practical and stable, I'm going to lose my head. Like it's just boring, right? But then I think about all the times in my past that were like that, and it never stayed that way. Eventually, something came in to stir up my life and bring excitement and bring change and bring a change of destiny. Nothing ever stays the same. And you might be like, damn, I'm sitting here at a standstill. Is life going to be like this forever? Is this it? Am I just gonna stay stuck here where I'm like my parents or I'm like my grandparents that just have the same day every day? Staying stuck in this place I'm at, you're like, is this it? Your spirit guides are saying it is not it. You have grass is greener right now, group 2, because you are meant to step on greener grass, because there is meant to be something better for you. That's why you have that longing of grass is always greener syndrome. You're wanting more, and your spirit guides are saying your life story has not unfolded yet. This is not where you're going to stay. Where you are right now is not where you're going to stay. And I see you making progress or planning to make some big move or steps forward that will take your life forward into the new. That's what I see. Okay, we also have the Queen Cucks, and on this card, so this card says challenging, require adjustments, complexity, clashes, contradicts, frustration. I heard for you guys not to do any spontaneous changes to your appearance in October. Like, don't chop off your hair. Don't dye your hair. And it's your life. Do what you want. Honestly, I support you. I am your ally. I am your friend. I support anything you want to do to your appearance. But I have to tell you, as a friend and giving you honesty, from these cards, if I were to draw these cards for myself, I would not do anything major to your appearance because it looks like you're regretting it. Wow, I should have planned that hair dye a little more. I should have thought about that haircut a little bit more. If I just thought about it a little bit more, I wouldn't be as upset with my appearance. I just kind of get this sense where you did a spontaneous haircut Okay, you dyed your hair spontaneously. You got a tattoo spontaneously. You got your eyebrows tattooed spontaneously. You did something to your appearance spontaneously, and you're like, oh, I should have planned that a little more. It doesn't work as good as I thought. So, I do get this energy here with the Two of Wands, which is about planning, and her crying with her different colored hair and eyeliner. It's like, hey, maybe plan your appearance change a little more. I have Scorpio placements. I'm all for transforming your appearance. I think that's cool. You want to get, Botox, you want to dye your hair. I am not going to judge another woman for doing any of that. Okay, never, never, ever. And I think it's a part of sexism that it's a burn a witch thing that we do in modern day society, even though society puts so much pressure on women. But even if you're a guy, this message pertains to you. I really heard the message for you. Think it out, plan it before you change your appearance. Do an app with the haircut to see how you'll look. Really think about it. Okay, I'm also seeing for you group number 2. I'm not going to lie to you. There is going to be blessings. We're going to get to that because this right now feels a little bit heavy. This feels like you are going through some stuff right now. I'm hearing some of you have rainbow hair. And if you don't have rainbow hair, someone here has rainbow hair. Group 2, if you have colored hair, like I'm talking about colors of the rainbow in your hair, I heard the message that you are going to be the most blessed in the month of October. Someone here that's watching has pink, purple, some color of the rainbow in their hair, an unnatural color. If that's you that I'm speaking to, I want you to tell me who you are in the comments because I see you're going to be extremely lucky in October with this Jupiter card and the colored hair. I saw that for you strongly if you have an unnatural color in your hair. But what I'm going to do, guys, is because, I am sensing a little bit, some of you Mercury retrograde shadow may impact your travel plans, or you guys might feel a little confused about your path or confused about what the next steps are. That's normal. We're not robots. Sometimes we're going to feel like second guessing our path. Sometimes we are going to feel confused about our path. That's normal. If you're a robot, you're going to wake up every day like, I have complete clarity and complete purpose. That's not normal. If you're like that, you're on some drugs or you're a robot, because it's normal to go through like, am I on the right path? Is this the steps I'm supposed to take? Is this what I want to do? It's normal to second guess yourself sometimes. Everybody does it. Everybody. It's part of being human. It will pass, and sometime soon, clarity will come again. So let's see what I want to lead to what your main theme and focus is going to be, group number 2, in October. We have the Hermit card. Okay. So group number 2, you're never going to believe what happened, but I drew the Hermit card and sorry, I'm trying to have grace with myself for being clumsy. I don't know why I'm so hard on myself when I'm clumsy, but I went to pull out the Hermit card and show it to you guys, and I flicked my wrist in a weird way that flew the card out of my hand and it disappeared behind my desk. So I had to pause the video to go look for it, and I literally shook out the curtain. That's why if you look, the stars look different. I literally shook out the curtain trying to find it, and I could not find the Hermit card. It completely disappeared behind my desk. And I don't want to move the desk because really it would just mess up the whole thing. But what I got from that, I got this weird message from that incident with the card, because one thing I learned doing psychic readings is nothing is a coincidence. Everything is a part of the reading, from the sounds that I hear, from the dings to the notifications. Someone in your life who's a Virgo sun, moon, or rising, they don't have to be a Virgo. They could be a life path 9. Someone might ghost you in the month of October. Someone might not be responding. You might be waiting for a message from someone who's not talking to you, who went completely ghost. This person is really doing a lot of self-reflection on themselves. They are going through a spiritual awakening. They are really going through a lot spiritually. So they're hermiting themselves. And it's not you that they're avoiding. They are avoiding the world. So if someone ghosts you, a Virgo, a life path 9, if someone ghosts you, it's really not you. Like this might be someone you've been wanting to hear from, but they're in a depressive hole finding themselves. So they went completely ghost. That's a message I got. But also, I got the message for you, tell people where you're going if you go on a hike. Tell people where you're going if you're going somewhere remote so people know where to find you. At the very least, if you're going to go ghost on people. I heard that too. That was really random. I guess that was a part of the message. But now let's go back to the main theme and focus. Let's go to the main theme and focus. We have your life story hasn't yet unfolded. Come out again. We have Queen Cucks. You guys feel confused about your future. These same cards keep popping out. Your main focus is I feel confused about my future. I feel confused about what path to take. I feel like my life needs a change and it needs an adjustment, but I'm just not sure what adjustments to make. I'm just not sure what direction to take. I'm just not sure what it is. I just know that my path needs to change because I'm not satisfied where I am, but I'm not sure how to do it. So that's the energy. So I see you figuring that out in October. And I feel like you're going to figure it out in October by going into a little bit of a hermit mode. With that Judgment card, I see you guys like really getting quiet, listening to your intuition and finding the answers inward. There is a spiritual awakening that you're coming into right now, group number 2, and it's showing you what's not in alignment with your life. And it's showing you what needs changing, and it's showing you what needs healing. You're going through a massive spiritual awakening. And when you go through a massive consciousness raise like you are right now in spiritual awakening, that means there's going to be a change in path for you. Right? So I see you going into hermit mode and getting a lot of clarity when you're by yourself. Like your intuition is speaking to you so strongly in October. Your inner voice is speaking so clearly to you in October, leading the way, giving you clarity of which way to go. So this feels like a heavy spiritual awakening, clarity of mind, going inward for the next steps type of chapter. I don't know what energy's going on, but it's heavy, guys. I feel like a heavy energy group too. It's not just you, it's universal, but I want to cheer you guys up. What's improving in October? Your soul has returned to learn many lessons. Oh my gosh, look at that. The universe is really challenging you right now, isn't it? The universe is really challenging you right now. I hate this card. Your soul has returned to learn many lessons, because it's like, essentially, let's read between the lines. The universe is challenging you right now with lessons. But how is it improving? We have the Knight of Cups. Okay, we have following the heart, romance, proposal, declaration of love, creative, Prince Charming, lover, and we have the Two of Wands again. So what is improving? I feel that you are attracting to you. I don't want to get your hopes up, but I'm just going to go ahead and say it. I'm thinking you are attracting a very big soulmate that is bringing a lot of passion into your life. They're coming into you. This could be a Taurus, sun, moon, or rising. I think romance is coming back in your life group too. That's what's improving. Like if romance has been dead in your partnership, if romance has been dead, if you're single, what's improving is love and romance. And falling in love, that feeling of falling in love is coming back into your life. That's what I feel. Let's scan if we can get one more. We have the 10th house of career. What's improving is your public reputation, is your career. You guys are working so freaking hard right now at your job. I see that with the 7 of Pentacles and the 10th house. You know, this to me looks like you have been investing a lot of time and energy and effort at your career. You know, the 7 of Pentacles is like you are working hard. You are putting in the work. You are investing your money, your time, and your energy into your career, into your public image, into your status. And what's improving is you're starting to see that investment grow at your career. You know, the hard work. Like, let's say you've been investing, you're like me, you do videography, you invest in a really nice camera. You're seeing that investment that you put into that camera come back in views. Or let's say you've been putting in a lot of hard, disciplined work at your career. What's improving in October is you're starting to see that investment of time, money, and energy paid back to you in the form of achievement, power, respect, a raise. So what's improving is you're starting to see the fruits of your labor when it comes to your career and your public image. You're being recognized for your hard work in October, because the 10th house is all about recognition. With the 7 of Pentacles, you're being recognized. Like, people are seeing, wow, you are on the path to success. You are really a hard worker and you're being noticed for it. And you're seeing growth due to your hard work. That's what I see. That's what's improving for you in the month of October. Right now, life feels like it's at a standstill. You might be like, wow, I feel like I'm not moving. I feel like nothing is really moving forward. But that's not true at all. That is just negative thinking. Things are moving forward. So let's see where you're going to get lucky in October now that we see what is improving in October. Where is it that you're going to get lucky? Let's take a look at this. So now we know that there is going to be a juicy love reading for you for October. So hang tight for that, because I asked what's improving and we got the Knight of Cups, which also tells me it's love. So hang tight for that too. Where is group number 2 getting lucky in October? We have the Leo card. If you are a Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, if you guys have Leo in your big 3, you are going to be the most blessed in October. That's what I'm being shown. If you have Leo in your chart, you are going to be the most blessed in October. And I heard for you colored hair, unnatural colored hair, or if you're a Leo, you're going to be the most blessed in October, for those of you guys listening. Let's get a few more clarifiers, though, on how you're getting lucky. Oh my gosh. We have the Trine card, and it says brings luck. We have the 4-leaf clover, talents, indulges, effortlessness, harmony, lazy energies, no friction, benefits. Things are going to come with ease to you if you're a Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or in your big 3. And it's interesting, I asked how you are getting lucky in October, and we got the luck card of the 4-leaf clover, the trine, the ease card. We also have the 3 of wands. I see how you're getting lucky. I see how you are getting lucky. So 3s talk about parties. It talks about a group of people. So how you are getting lucky is you are attracting the right group of people, a good support system, a team, a group. That's how you're getting lucky, group number 2. For some of you, a Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising in your October could bring a lot of luck into your life. They could bring a lot of support and luck into your life, a Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. But this looks like, to me, you're getting lucky because you're attracting a team of people who make things easier for you and your life. And Leo is also the sign of leadership. So group number 2, you are stepping into your leadership energy where you are attracting people to lead or a team to lead. That's what I heard. So group 2, essentially how you're getting lucky in the month of October is you guys are popular without trying, because what I feel for you is Leo and the Queen of Wands is representing your energy, and she's wearing, there's a lot of red here, and red is the color of blood and sexuality and power. So how you're getting lucky, group 2, is you have sex appeal. The color red is all about sex appeal and arousal. You have that intense sex appeal that makes people want to follow you. You're being put in leadership positions where people are looking to you for guidance and leadership. So I see this 3 that's coming up here as groups of people who look up to you, who want to be like you, who want to have your life, who want to dress like you know? Because Leo is about the pack leader, the alpha. It's the Regina George of the Mean Girls. It's the Heather of Heathers, it's the pack leader of a group or community of people. How you're getting lucky is you're becoming that Leo, that pack leader of a community of people or a group of people who look up to you in awe, and they're like, wow, you're so powerful, you're sexy, you're strong, you're popular without even trying. Like, you are popular without even trying. People want to be like you or follow you. And essentially, you're attracting a group of people because remember, 3 is all about groups of people that are looking to you, who want to help you, who want to be on your team, who want to follow you, who make your life easier. You're stepping into that popular energy where people just want to be on your team. People just want to be near you because your energy is so invigorating. I see a lot of red. Some of you I'm feeling have red hair. You wear red lips. Your red is your color. Okay. And if it's not that, you guys are like the Queen Elizabeths. You guys might even have a lot of, like, one thing about Queen Elizabeth is because I'm seeing you depicted as Queen Elizabeth. Okay, let's think about Queen Elizabeth historically. Queen Elizabeth played with a lot of suitors. She never settled down with just one. She essentially let a bunch of people court her for her advantage. So this means you're attracting a lot of suitors, admirers, people who want to win you over. And you are really a powerful presence amongst a group of people. Lots of people want to hang out with you. They want to be your friend. People are actively pursuing your approval. Where you're getting lucky is you are popular and you are magnetic, and people are attracted to you and your energy, and they want to help you get to where you want to go. You can't have power unless you're surrounded by people, right? And you have power, group number 2, and you have confidence and people are attracted to you. That's essentially what it is. That's how you're getting lucky. Okay? Okay, let's see what's going on in your money situation, group number 2. I see your career improving. I see you working really hard at your career. Firstly, and for a while you weren't seeing growth in your investment, but now you're starting to see some growth in your career. You're finally starting to see that investment in time pay off. But what's going on with your finances, group 2? We have the North Node of Destiny, North Star, life purpose, journey, karmic, destiny, learning period, path, the challenge, fulfillment, and fruition. Some of you could be Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. You could be an Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising, because the North Node's transiting your second, depending on what kind of astrology you follow. But however it is that you are making money in the month of October is a part of your destiny. And look, the 2 of Wands keeps coming out. And I keep seeing 2 paths that you're on. Should I go on this path or should I go on this path? You're trying to figure out which 2 paths is your destiny, what decision to make. I see 2 modes of income coming in for you. I feel like you're going to have to decide between 2 ways to make money. There's like a huge decision you're about to make. Let's see what this decision is. 1 decision, 2 of Cups. Okay, other decision. Other decision. Aquarius. Okay. Some of you are trying to figure out, do I want a love relationship? Do I want to find the one? Do I want to settle down with the one or in a big time soulmate relationship? Or do I want to be independent and unique and on my own and mainly focus on my friendships and my future? Like, you're trying to decide, do I want to settle down and get married and be in a traditional love relationship? Or do I want to be this independent boss, BITCH, and focus more on my friendships? You're trying to decide between these two paths. What if I told you you don't have to compromise, you can have both? What if I told you you don't have to compromise, you can have both? That's what I feel for you. And what I feel for you guys is in the month of October, you're making some major big life decisions for yourself, some major big life decisions. And I feel the message to tell you of follow your heart, as cheesy as that sounds. And I know people will say, well, if you have childhood trauma, you can't follow your heart because your heart's going to lead you to toxic places. I have more faith in you than that. I have faith in you, group 2. I think you're a lot smarter than you give yourself credit for. I think you're aware of your childhood trauma, and I think you are safe to follow your heart. Disclaimer, as long as you're not hurting yourself or others. Duh. Okay? Like, I hate how I have to put that dumb disclaimer. You know, I know most of my viewers have common sense, but yeah, follow your heart. Trust yourself. Follow what makes you feel alive. Follow what makes you feel alive. Life is too short, even if it's scary. So I see you making a major, big decision that is going to teach you a lot about yourself in October. Like, you're making a huge decision that's going to show you a lot about yourself in October. And I see money coming in, futuristic ways of making money. Some of you can be into online stuff, but essentially I see 2 ways of making money coming in for you. I see 2 different ways of making money. I see you making an important decision regarding your finances, regarding your money. Let's see if we can get one more thing regarding your money. We have Leo. Well, you guys are making your money by speaking your mind. That's what I heard. Something about your voice is powerful. Your self-expression is powerful. That's how you're making your money. That's how you're making your money. And I keep seeing 2 streams of income coming in for you. I keep seeing 2 jobs, 2 streams of income, making decisions about your financial future. Lots of decision making here coming in for you. Okay, so now let's move into your love portion of your reading for October. And as usual, we're going to start off with if you are dealing with someone, if you have someone on your heart, if you have someone on your mind, what's going on with them in October? How do they feel about you? What are their moves towards you? And then if there's absolutely nobody in your life and you are so single, there's no prospects, we're going to get to you next. And if you're not interested in love, just hang tight because we're going to end with a spirit guide message, which is my favorite part for your October. It's like going to a bird's eye view and seeing what else you need to see about your October. So group 2, let's go into your love reading. For what I want you to do is think about someone you have on your heart and mind. It could be a crush. It could be someone that you're dating or talking to or seeing, or someone you're with. We're going to pick up their energy. So close your eyes and think about them. And singles, hang tight. All right. So for group number 2, the people on their heart and mind. Show me the people on their heart and mind. We have the Princess of Earth. Your person is someone who is a hermit. Someone, I'm telling you, this Virgo, this hermit I'm seeing, they might ghost you in October. Someone here is getting ghosted, or if you're the Virgo, you might go ghost. Someone here is going ghost because that hermit card disappeared. And you have this hermit on your head and your heart and mind. Or it could be a Virgo that ghosted you in the past and now they're nowhere to be found. And you're like, what's going on with them. Someone here went complete ghost. Okay, so your person is someone who enjoys being alone, group number 2. Your person enjoys being alone. They're represented as the hermit. Their inner world is a lot more rich than their outer world. They like spending time alone. They like being alone. They are analytical. They're hardworking. They are logical, picky, responsible. Okay, let's see what else about your person. Let's see what else about your person. With the Milky Way, right now, this person is connecting with a lot of soul family. They are connecting with soul family. They are networking. They could be social media famous. They could have some publicity or internet fame, or that's one of their goals in life. This person might, but I'm hearing they're doing a lot of networking and meeting other people. Okay, let's see how they feel about you. Let's see how they feel about you, group number 2. Okay, you want to know how your person feels about you? They're intimidated by you, group 2. Your person is intimidated by you. They see you as Pluto, which means they see you as passionate, sexy, deep, psychic, perceptive, determined, and powerful. Your person is intimidated by you. They are intimidated by you because they see you as the death card, Scorpio. But on the positive side, they think you're really sexy. You got that natural sex appeal. I'm telling you, group number 2. They see you as sexy, but also very intense. Let's see how they feel about you. Okay. Oh my gosh. We have the heart, love, romance, joy, bliss, heart's desire. This is a very good sign. Their heart light is on for you. They love you. I was worried. Sometimes I do these love readings and I'm like, how am I going to be the bearer of bad news and tell them that their person doesn't love them? But for you, group number 2, your person loves you. They feel love for you. They feel desire for you. They feel passionate about you because that word came up twice, passionate. They feel passionate about you. For some of you, if this is someone from the past, they want to forgive. They love you. They still love you. Their heart light is still on for you, or their heart light is on for you passionately. So I pay attention to synchronicity because anything that comes up twice, you're supposed to see. They feel passionate and possessive about you. They desire you. They desire you physically, not just in a sexual way, but they want to be intimate with your soul. This person, I feel like they're more analytical. They might be more concerned about friendship, and they might focus more on friendship and platonic relationships. But with you, they're in love with you. They feel passionate about you. Group 2, the person on your mind. This is confirmation. Okay, let's see what the outcome of this is in October. We have the geese on a quest. Migration, relocation, dependable, know where you're going, leaves no one behind. Faithful. So I feel like if you guys live at a distance, someone's going to travel to you, or you could travel to them, or both of you could go on a trip together. And I feel like there's going to be clarity in direction in where your relationship is going in October. So there's mutual feelings between you and your person. Okay. So now let's go on to if you are single. What's going on if you're single and there's no one in your life for October? Okay, for my singles, group number 2, what's going on in October? Wow, we have the Queen of Water. Some of you guys are Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Risings, or you have a lot of Scorpio placements as well. Okay. So, guys, group 2, I don't know what you're doing, but you got sex appeal. This is not the first time I saw this message. This keeps coming up in where you are getting lucky and, you just have it. You just have this intensity of your spirit, of your eyes. They're smoldering. I'm getting guys, a lot of romantic interest are intimidated by you because you are very intimidating. I don't know if you know that about yourself. You are very intimidating, very sexy, very intimidating, and very sexy. We have a cardinal, the first, the start of the season, starts the party, a leader. You are a leader. This is why you're intimidating. You're a trendsetter. You have power. Do you see how these messages keep repeating? It's like sometimes I feel like Spirit's like, we gave you the message. Here's the same message. Like this same message is coming out. You have power. You are a trendsetter. You are the one who starts the party. You are a leader. You have the big ideas. You bring the party. You bring the passion. You make things interesting. You bring passion into other people's lives. Like, you're the type of person, group 2, you will go into someone's life and you'll completely shake it up and bring passion and change into their boring, monotonous lives. You are that catalyst. The reason why people want to get in relationships with you is because they can tell their life will get exciting if you enter their life. You bring change and excitement into people's lives. That's the kind of person you are. You bring passion, excitement, intensity into people's lives. You make people want to chase you and take action, group number 2. I heard that for you strongly. We have Gaia, Mother Earth. Okay, let's get one more card for you. Let's get one more card for you to see what is going on. Or 2. We have Moose. And we have Saturn, the regulator. So I'm not seeing, if you're single, I'm not seeing a lot of necessarily love coming in. It doesn't mean it's not coming in. I'm just not seeing it. What I am seeing for you, though, is you do have a lot of people who are interested in you. You make people want to chase you and take action. But I'm mainly seeing here, there's an energy of you learning to be powerful on your own if you're single. And really grounding your dreams into a reality. And really learning how to be powerful and grounded in yourself. That doesn't mean love's not coming, because I see you are highly desired. I'm just not necessarily seeing it here. It doesn't mean it's not coming in. I see you mainly being focused on your job, okay? On accomplishment, duty, responsibility. Focusing on grounding your accomplishments onto the material plane. Getting grounded. Feeling powerful in yourself. These are the things that I see if you're single. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to end with a spirit guide message. All right, group number 2, grand finale of the spirit guide message. We have the Saturn return. Some of you are like me, you're going through your Saturn return. So you're 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, late 20s, early 30s. If not, that's okay. This could just be symbolic. So essentially, you're going through a huge spiritual awakening where you're getting a huge wake-up call from the universe that it's time to grow up, it's time to clear out the past, and it's time to face the truth of your path and what you're meant to do. Saturn return energy is heavy. That's why I was feeling you guys are going through some heaviness, because what does Saturn return mean? If you're not on the right path, Saturn's going to totally put chaos into your life to put you on the right path. Or if you are on the right path, Saturn is putting on the pressure of responsibility on your shoulders, caring about your future, worrying about your future, having something to lose. Lots of responsibility going on here. Let's see if we can get clarifiers. We have the Page of Wands, talent. So this pressure is trying to bring out your potential, group 2. You have so much potential. The Page of Wands is all about potential. Potential with a creative talent. Potential with a creative skill. So much untapped potential. This pressure is trying to build that potential of yours. It's trying to bring out your greatest potential. That's what's happening, especially when it comes to your talents. Saturn is bringing out your talents through stress. It's bringing out your truest potential, essentially. We also have the devil, addiction, obsession, cheating, karmic ties. Okay. And the emperor. So this talks about really, I feel for you guys. There might be an Aries who acts as a karmic relationship. Some of you could have a karmic relationship with your father or people in authority, or you could have a karmic relationship with an Aries in your life. Your spirit guides are helping you break those karmic ties by helping you have boundaries with other people. I'm getting like maybe your father was really harsh on you because we have this young child who's enthusiastic and happy, but then this stern authority figure who's like, you need to do this, you need to stop being you. So you have an issue with authority figures, father figures, teachers, bosses. You have issues with authority, and this might have played out in a relationship with an Aries as well. That's what your spirit guides want to show you. We also have the Seven of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, and they want you to know that whatever it is that you're building, whatever it is that you're feeling a lot of pressure to build, whatever it is you're working really hard on, it is leading you to a lot of material abundance with that Queen of Pentacles. It is. Your creative talents are growing. Your creative potential is growing, and it's growing through this pressure that Saturn is putting on you to grow up and to release addictions, release bad habits, release toxic things, and you're learning self-mastery. And you are putting in a lot of hard work, and you are growing. And the things that you are putting in hard work and you're being disciplined to is growing to a lot of material abundance in the future. And I heard in the year of the rabbit in Chinese astrology, which is in 2023, with the rabbit card here, you're really going to see your abundance multiply and grow. And you're really going to be enjoying the fruits of your labor and your abundance in 2023. That is what I heard for you. So keep working towards those dreams that you have. Keep, you're under pressure because your potential is being strengthened and grown into mastery and with your finances. That's what I have for you. I hope that was helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later. Hi, group number 3. This is your October prediction. So the first 3 cards that we have laid out here is your overall summary and energy for the month of October. So the first card that we have to represent your October is the Ace of Pentacles, which is all about abundance and money. Then we have the Fertility card, and this is a card of abundance as well. Then the third card we have is the King of Pentacles, which again talks about abundance. So group number 3, immediately what I can see from your October is you are going to be living a very luxurious lifestyle. And that doesn't mean that you're a billionaire and you're going on vacations, although some of you could be very affluent, but it means you're going to be feeling abundant. You're going to be like, wow, I have so much abundance. I have way more than enough money to pay my bills and buy what I want. You are going to feel abundant in the month of October. So however much money you need to feel financially abundant, that is how much money you're going to have, because all 3 of these cards talks about abundance and extreme abundance and having more than enough money, living abundantly. So you guys are going to be living the good life in the month of October. Fertility also talks about abundance because it's multiplying. So I'm hearing, your gratitude is multiplying and doubling your abundance. Your peace of mind and your happiness and contentment is manifesting and doubling your abundance. I keep hearing double of abundance, being extremely abundant. I also heard for you, there's definite career success here. I have to say, with the purple is the color of royalty. Purple is the color of power, as well as class and affluence. So group number 3, I see class, affluence, positions of authority, being very well off in life and feeling well off in life in the month of October, feeling abundant, being abundant, and feeling like high class in October, having the finer things in life. These are all the things I see as themes for your October. So already we're off to a super positive start. Okay, number 1, I see abundance. Number 2, I see class, affluence. 3, I see designer things. 4, I see expensive things. 5, I see you feeling abundant materially and in your career. Feeling abundant, feeling happy. So let's go ahead and get to the rest of your spread, group number 3, where we're going to get a little deeper into your October. We're going to get a little deeper. I already feel like October is going to be extremely blessed for you materially and with your career, but I want to get some more clarifiers and see what's going on. So in regards to, you guys have class, group 3. You are charming, you have class, you know how to dress, you know how to hold yourself, you know how to act to appear very high class, very classy. That's what I see with this Libra card. You hold yourself like royalty. That's what I see. Your aesthetic matches you. It's very balanced. It's very aesthetically pleasing. Everything goes together like so. You're also extremely sweet, nice, kind people. That's something that I see about you. Okay? You're also extremely loyal to those that you love in October. You are a loyal friend, a loyal companion, a loyal spouse. Your gift is loyalty. And I feel that in the month of October, group 3, you will be surrounded by a lot of loyal people, a lot of loyal friends, and loyal people who match your aesthetic or match your aesthetic look. Now, I know that sounds shallow. Okay, group 3, I know that sounds shallow, but it's really not shallow. I don't feel this is shallow. I see you guys being surrounded by loyal friendships with people who dress the same as you. You guys have the same style, the same aesthetic, expression. And I see you being surrounded by these loyal friends who share your aesthetic. That's what I see for you. We also have the 6 of Cups. I see group 3. You will be reunited with old people from your past. Family members, old friends, people, loyal people from your past you will be reconciling with in October. This doesn't always, the 6 of Cups does not always have to mean exes from our past coming back, although it does sometimes mean that. I see for you like you being reunited with your brothers, with your soul brothers, with your soul family, your soul sisters, you being reunited with people that you have fond memories with in October. That's what I see happening for you, because the 6 of Cups talks about fond memories. The wolf moon talks about your friends, your pack, people that are like your blood brothers, your blood sisters, you reuniting with people you have fond memories with, and being surrounded by loyal people who love you in October. This is the major theme, and abundance and affluence. I keep seeing that because the purple came up. I also got the message from this because of the morning glories and the bright sunshine in fertility. You guys are going to be waking up early in the morning, happy to start your day. When you have months like that where you just feel so happy to wake up, Group 3 in October, and I'm not just saying this because you can look at the other piles. They were not as positive. Group 3, I have to say you're off to the best energetic start in October. Don't tell the other groups, because this is all extremely uplifting and positive. You know, the morning glory and the bright fertility tells me you're waking up early in the morning, excited to start your day. You're waking up with a smile on your face. You're waking up in the morning going, I'm so excited to have my life. My life is amazing. Waking up with joy early in the morning in October. That's what I see. And you being surrounded by wealth, abundance, you know, your career is going good. The money coming in is good. Some of you have sons and a husband, and they're making you feel good. A tight family, being surrounded by those you can trust that you love. You know, your aesthetic is on point. You know how to dress yourself to make yourself look wealthy. Even if you're not wealthy, people feel like you have a lot of money because you have that timeless style that makes you look affluent, you know? You have charm, you have grace, you know? These are all things I'm seeing in October. So whatever you're doing is working. Okay, we have the cardinal moon as well. And this is about taking charge, being bold, active, moving quickly, leadership, pioneering spirit, stepping into your power. I don't know why I saw mountain hikes for you, Group 3. Camping, being near trees. I'm seeing a lot, Group 3, of you spending time hiking, camping, or near trees. Hiking, camping, because I started to smell campfire smoke, Group 3. I started to smell campfire smoke. So maybe something like that is happening for you. But let's see. I see a new start coming for you, group number 3, in October. And we have empowerment. That's what I thought. Group 3, this is a lot like group number 1 in the sense in October, you're really stepping into your power. You're becoming empowered. You're becoming strong. You're being bold. You're taking charge, and you have confidence and trust in self in October, and you're feeling powerful in October. So this is really positive, group 3. Very happy for you. Now, what I want to do is I want to get into your main focus and theme, group number 3, in the month of October. What is going to be the main focus? What's going to be the main theme? What is the overall theme of your October? So we do have some complexity here. Group number 2 got this as well. Something is puzzling you in the month of October. Something is causing some confusion in October. Okay, let's see what it is. We have the 10 of Cups. You know what I heard? Despite challenges, you're still feeling happy. Despite stress, you're still feeling grateful, happy, and abundant. Despite some things that might be a little stressful or confusing, or you might perceive as setbacks, you're not letting that get you down. You still feel happy, grateful, and abundant despite it. That's what I saw for you, okay? We also have the mutable moon. There might be some changes in your family life that's happening that's causing some confusion. There might be some changes that are happening in the month of October that might feel a little stressful or deter you off your path, but you're not letting that get you down with the 10 of Cups. You're still feeling good. Like I'm seeing minor inconveniences, last minute changes, things that kind of delay your plans or change your plans that might be a little annoying, but in the grand scheme of things, you're happy and you're not letting those things get you down because you are feeling so grateful, so abundant, and so happy. That is what I heard for you, okay? So let's get some, guys, the main message I heard for you, group 3, in October is a feeling of happiness. feeling complete, feeling happy, feeling secure, feeling successful. You know, let's see if we can get one more card to describe your overall focus. We have opposition, calls out, mirrors, confronts power struggles, polar opposites, and tests. Your family might be the cause of some stress in October, group number 3. There might be differences in opinions, differences in views, differences in personality. There might be a lot of clashing personalities within your family that might be really challenging you. I'm hearing there might also be lots of mood swings as well. For some of you, like you could go from crying one day to happy the next day. Hey, no judgment. We go through that. I mean, this month for me, 1 minute I'm crying in my shower and I'm just in despair. And the next day I have so much faith and optimism and happiness. Sometimes moods be like that, right? So there might be like some mood swings I'm seeing here. But ultimately, the overall arch is abundance, happiness, prosperity for you in October. And maybe some drama going on in your family because there's differences in opinions, differences in beliefs, differences in views, right? Okay, so let's see for you guys what is happening, what's improving in the month of October, because I'm also hearing group 3 that something is improving in the month of October. Something in your life that was challenging, that was stressful, is improving in October. And look what we had. We had the card of Taurus, and this is your money. So what's improving, like I was saying earlier, is your money situation. You're seeing a growth in your finances. You're seeing growth in your material abundance. You are picking a lot of fruit off of the tree of abundance. The seeds that you have planted are successful, and now you are reaping the rewards of your abundance. So there's definitely an increase in your money going on here. And I want you to know, if you are a Taurus, sun, moon, or rising, and you've been struggling in life, October, your life is going to start improving. This is specifically a message for a Taurus sun, a Taurus rising, or a Taurus moon who has been struggling. Your life in October is going to start getting better in October. Okay, some of you have purple hair. If you have purple hair, this is for you as well. I just saw that too. Or your favorite color is purple. Very royal vibes. Also, what's improving? Taurus. Your eating habits are improving in the month of October, group 3. Maybe some of you were binge eaters. Maybe you had a sugar addiction. Maybe your food eating was disordered. I'm seeing your food and your mindset around food and your food habits are improving in October. You're not going to overeat as much. You're not going to pick the wrong things as much. Or for those of you who have issues with undereating, you're finally going to start eating. Whatever it is, your eating habits are improving. Let's see what else is improving in your life. I'm going to get one more for you, group number 3. In the month of October, we have the new moon. Your life, something positive is going to start improving around the new moon. And I believe the new moon is October 5th. I don't know. Look up the dates of the new moon in October. Look up the dates of the new moon in October, group 3. Something positive is going to start improving around the new moon in October. Let's see what else we can get. I feel like there's one more message about this. I also heard for you, if life felt uninspiring or not as exciting, that's improving in October. I see more of an energy of excitement and feeling excited about life coming into your life in October. Like I said, waking up excited, waking up ready to face the day, waking up joyfully, feeling excited about life again. Because something is making you see life in rose-colored lenses. Seeing life in rose-colored lenses again, where life becomes more magical and fun and exciting, that kind of energy, that's improving. Your excitement and passion and vigor for life is growing and improving in October. That's what I saw. Like your passion for something. So let's look at what area of your life is getting lucky in October, group number 3. What area of your life is getting lucky? If you are a Libra, some Libras have been lucky recently. Look at that. Libra has been coming a lot as lucky in my readings recently. If you are a Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising, you will be the most lucky in October. If you have Libra in your big 3. So Libra Sun, Libra Rising, Libra Moon, October is really lucky for you. Really lucky. Okay, let's see how else you're getting lucky, group number 3. We have the Magician. So your manifestation power is stronger than ever, group 3, in October. Like, you will manifest something and you will notice that your manifestations come the next day or the same day or within that week. Like in October, group 3, whatever it is you've been manifesting, if you've been listening to subliminals, if you've been, scripting, journaling, visualizing, however it is you manifest, you're like, wow, I did that subliminal, or wow, I said that affirmation. And now the next day, that affirmation or that prayer is manifesting on the material plane. Like you're going to be like, wow, my manifestations never come in this fast. They're coming in super fast. Like I'm hearing fast manifestation power is strengthened. And fertility talks about manifestation, group 3, because you're creating something on the material plane. So this is saying whatever it is you're manifesting is coming into fruition fast and in large numbers in the month of October. This also talks about creativity. You're getting lucky when it comes to creative ideas and resourcefulness, getting creative with what it is that you have. Like you're getting a lot of inspiration and ideas, really big, inspiring ideas and inspiration is coming in for you. You're also getting lucky when it comes to concentration. You're able to focus on what it is that you're doing in October. You're able to focus your energy and action onto a goal. Like there's a lot of concentration and focus here for you in October. Clarity of mind in October. Manifesting fast in October. Creative ideas coming for you in October. For some of you who aren't a Libra, I'm hearing a Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising has been doing love spells on you. There is someone who knows what's up when it comes to manifestation and spell work, and they have been doing spells and manifestations on you to get your attention or to get your attention. And for those of you guys who have been doing love spells or love manifestations on a certain person, group 3, it has been working. It's been working. Let's see how else you are getting lucky. I heard a lot of you are going to find your signature scent in October, group 3. You're going to find your signature scent that works really well on you. Let's see how else you're getting lucky, group 3. We have the Hanged Man. Rejection is God's protection. Anything that happens that inconveniences you in October, group number 3, is God's protection. Like, just as an example, let's say you're late for a meeting and you keep hitting every red light and you're so frustrated, like, why is it delayed? Why do I keep hitting every red light? I'm late. But then you see an accident a mile ahead of you. And if you weren't late and if those red lights didn't happen, you would have been that car in an accident, just as an example. So anything that feels like an inconvenience, anything that gets delayed, anything that gets pushed back, or anything that is out of your control that delays you is not to torture you or punish you. It's your protection for your greatest good. Just like that car example I told you earlier, like, oh, I keep hitting red lights. But if you didn't hit all those red lights, even though it was extremely annoying, you would have been that car in the accident. Do you know what I mean? So you are being protected from accidents through delays. And these delays are for your benefit and your protection from God, is what I'm hearing. Let's see how else you are getting lucky. Group number 3 in the month of October. So we have the blood moon, beginnings, endings, shadow work, emotional cleansing and reset, spiritual growth, emotional baggage, destruction, and unexpected situations. You are getting lucky when it comes to seeing your shadow side and healing your shadow side. You know, you are seeing less desirable qualities about yourself. You are seeing hidden things about yourself that are destructive or not so good, and you're healing from your shadow. That's what I feel for you. You know, your spiritual growth, your spiritual healing, your shadow work, your self-reflection. This is where you're getting lucky. You're getting lucky when it comes to healing yourself, when it comes to releasing emotional baggage, when it comes to really doing a lot of self-reflection and inner healing. This is how you're getting lucky. Things that are working against you inside of yourself are being made apparent, and you are successfully healing from it. And I feel for you guys too, you're able to see past people's BS. You're able to see past the used car salesman who wants to manipulate you or use you. You are also getting lucky when it comes to seeing people's true colors, true intentions. That used car salesman energy isn't going to fool you, because you can see right past them, because you have clear sight about others. That's how you're getting lucky. And also, group 3, you're getting lucky because of your social skills, your social grace as well. That's improving, group 3. So what we're going to do is now I want to get into your career and money messages. So we know, group 3, that your finances are looking good as heck, okay? Your money is multiplying. You've made some good investments. You are reaping the fruits of your labor. You're living the good life, the abundant life. We know that. But I want to get some clarifiers on what's going on in your career in October. Let's see if there's any other messages. We have the grasshopper come up for you. And it says, leap of faith, easy going, don't worry, moving on, prosperity. Prosperity, so what? The birth of a son, luck. So there's an easy going energy I feel in your career, where things feel easy. You're in an energy of ease. Luck and ease is here for you in your career. You know, I'm seeing light bulb moments happening in your career as well. You're getting that aha moment, that enlightenment about what your career should be, that enlightenment and illumination about what path to take, where to go. Getting an aha moment in your career is here for you in October. You're going to have a huge breakthrough, epiphany, and aha moment when it comes to your career in October. And I feel like you're in an energy of no stress, no worries. I don't know why I heard that Lion King song where it goes like, no worries for the rest of your... I'm not going to sing on here, but it's like no worries for the rest of your days. Hakuna Matata. I think that's how it goes. Look up that song by Lion King, Hakuna Matata. I feel like that's the energy of what you're embodying in October. This, who cares? I'm going to be light. Things come with ease. Taking a leap of faith into an aha moment. So this is a very positive, light energy in your career. Just feeling really certain about what you're meant to do. You know, and trusting that everything is going to work out in your favor. We do have the mice card here. What's this about? It says illness, fatigue, stress and anxiety, worry. I feel like this is your past energy. I feel like you used to, group 3, let things get you really stressed out. and lets you really worry. But now you're not doing that. You're like, I'm not going to get stressed out. I'm not going to worry. Whatever happens, happens. I'm just in an energy of ease. Also, if you guys were sick, group 3, I see you recovering in October. Like if your body was really just going through some illness, fatigue, and stress, I see you recovering in October majorly. We also have the element of water, artistic, emotional, mystic, fantasy, dreams, healing, intuitive, and romantic. Things are fluid. So this is telling me, guys, that your career is feeling really positive and optimistic in the month of October. We also had the luck card come up again with the clover. Luck, happy coincidences, good fortune. Good fortune is coming in your career, feeling fortunate in your career, feeling lucky, feeling like you're on the right path. Feeling like you're in alignment with what you're supposed to do, going with the flow of whatever God has for you and trusting it's all going to work out. That's what I see energetically in your career. Okay? Let's see for you guys what's going on in your finances and your money situation in October. We already know it's abundant. We already know it's good. The most blessed pile. But let's see what's going on. So we have the water element come up again. Some of you are making money through your artistic expression. Some of you are making money through your psychic abilities. Some of you are making money through your healing abilities as well. Okay? Water is coming in abundantly. Your emotions are tied to your finances, and we had luck and clover again, getting lucky with your finances. Light bulb moments with your finances. Wow. There's nothing else I can say about this. Money and career is at 100% for you, group 3, in October. So what we're going to do is we're going to move on to your love reading. Now, what I'm going to do is we're going to start your love reading in October for the person you have on your mind and your heart. We're going to see how they feel about you. We're going to see what their action is towards you in October. So what I want you to do, group 3, is close your eyes and think of someone you're talking to, you're dealing with, you're dating, or you have on your mind. We're going to reveal your relationship in October. Then, if you are single, we're going to get to what's happening in your love life if you are single in October. And then we're going to end the reading with a spirit guide message where we are going to get a bird's eye view of your life in October and see everything from a bird's eye view and see what your spirit guides have to say. So hang tight if you're not interested in love. So for those of you, let's start. Close your eyes. Think of someone you're dating. Think of someone you're with. Think of someone you have a crush on. We're going to see what's going on with them in October. Ready? Let's begin. Okay, so your person is larger than life, very charismatic with this element of fire. Look at that. Your person is enthusiastic, they're creative, they're passionate, they're ego-centered. They might have a lot of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising in their chart. They have sex appeal. I'm hearing they look good without a shirt on. They look good naked. They're exciting, they're inspirational. They have a lot of exciting energy. They're very spontaneous, they're impulsive, they're sexy, they're larger than life, outgoing. They're outgoing, they're the life of the party. They might have a bad boy or bad girl vibe. They're a stud. I'm not going to lie to you, group 3. This person is a stud. And they're not boring. They're actually kind of funny. Natural leader, very powerful. Let's get some more information about this person. Some more information about this person. So we have the sun. Oh my gosh, they might have sun in the first house. They're very confident. Your person is confident. I wouldn't be surprised if they were in a position of power. They like to have attention. They might be an actor, a musician. They might be into politics. They are a definite natural leader, and they are very confident, very sure of themselves. They're purposeful. Lots of masculine energy. Very, very confident. Lots of fire in their chart. Okay, let's see what else about this person. What else is going on with your person? This person comes off a little cocky to me, group 3. They come off a little cocky, but I see why you like them, because they're magnetic and exciting and powerful. Okay. A little selfish at times. Let's see what's going on with this person. We have the diamond ring. Engagement, partnership. So your person, group 3, they're either already in a committed relationship with someone. There's a few scenarios I'm hearing. Your person is either in a committed relationship with someone right now and they're thinking about proposing to their significant other, or they just proposed. Now, if this is someone that you're with, that you're actively talking to, that you're actively pursuing, your person is thinking about taking your relationship to the next level with you. But if you're not with this person, if you haven't been romantic with this person, I feel this person is already in a committed relationship with somebody else. Okay? I will say that this is a new relationship that they're in, group number 3. It's a new relationship that they're in. There's a lot of chemistry they have with this person. And I'm also hearing that this person wants to take their that this person's actually in love with the person they're with. They're very interested in the person that they're with. They've never felt like this before with the person that they're with. And this person it's a new love in their life that they want to commit to, because they've never felt like this before. And this person is extreme. I feel like I heard twin flames because I saw 1111. This person might feel like the person they're with is their twin flame with 1111. They might have met this person in the spring, but it's definitely a new person they feel so passionate about, and they want to commit to this new person in their lives. Now, if that's you, I want to confirm, group number 3, that if you're seeing this person and it's a new person you're seeing, this person wants to rush into marriage with you. They want to propose to you. They are madly in love with you, and they will pursue you till the end. Okay? If this is someone you're newly talking to. So that's the messages I heard. Now, if you're not with this person romantically, like I said, there was someone new and they're really excited about that person. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry if that hurt to hear. So let's see. But you guys know I won't lie to you, because I want you to trust my readings. Let's see how they see you. We have guys, okay, for a lot of you, even if let's say this is a crush. If they're not with somebody, if you know your crush is not with someone new, this is how they feel about you. They feel like new love around you. They want to rush the relationship forward. They've never felt like this before. They feel excited about you. They feel like you are the thing that they've always been looking for in somebody. You stand out, you illuminate, something like that. So, group number 3, if you are single, what's coming for you in love in October? I feel that the problem that you guys face is that you see way too much about other people. You're almost too observant. You see right to people, what they want, what their hidden motives are. And I see that with the moon. Okay, spot on intuition. I see it with the owl. Spot on intuition. I see it with the light bulb. Spot on intuition. You're able to see through the dark. You're able to see what people are hiding. I got this for you earlier in the reading. You can see what other people are hiding and their hidden motives. So it's hard for you to date, because you will come into contact with someone, you'll date someone, and you'll know exactly what their hidden motives are. You'll know exactly their hidden shadows, and you'll be able to see it. So it's like dating feels discouraging for you because you're able to see this is not what I want in somebody. This is a red flag. I don't like this. I don't like that. Because you're able to see past people to their soul and true motives, which gives you a lot of issues in dating. Because it's like, no, I see that red flag. That's not okay. That's not cool. It's almost like you're too enlightened to date for most people. Because the majority of people aren't as enlightened as you, aren't as aware as you. And essentially, you're just like, ugh, I'm too good for this. And that's a good thing, group 3. I feel like your love interest are these beavers, they have no table manners. They're just beaverish. And meanwhile, you're this graceful owl and the moon. And you're like, I'm too good for this. I'm above this. I'm not going to deal with this. This is beneath me. And I'm glad you feel like that, group 3. But it's almost like you're like, when am I going to find someone on my level? When am I going to find someone where I don't see something that gives me the ick? When am I going to find someone who's as enlightened as me or as aware? All of these people are beneath me. That's what I see in your dating life happening. Because you know exactly what you want in a partner. You are in alignment with what you want in a partner. You know exactly what you need in a partner. And you're looking for that. But you're like, where are they? All of these people are toads. All of these people are toads. You've been in a lot of pain with your dating life with the whip. Okay, this talks about kinky sex gone wrong. Maybe not compatible in the bedroom. Like, where's the mystery? Where's the seduction? Maybe the people that you date aren't mysterious or seductive or interesting. They're just beneath you. And they're too beneath you to be causing you the pain they're causing you, essentially, group 3. That's what I see. They're too beneath you to be causing you the pain they're causing you. So your dating life has been troubled because you're too intelligent. The owl in animal symbolism, it represents intelligence and grace. The moon, intelligence, light bulb moment. Something's going on upstairs. Your head is very active. There's a lot of mental energy and intelligence going on upstairs, but the people you're dating are like not graceful. They have poor table manners. They're slow. They're the beaver compared to the owl. You're the owl. They're the beaver. Like not as much going on upstairs. Awkward, beneath you, but they're still causing you all this pain. And you're like, when am I going to meet someone on my level? When am I going to, you want an intelligent connection with someone who is as intelligent as you, that can have intelligent conversations, that is as perceptive as you. You always seem to get the ick in people that you date. You always find things in people to get the ick over, group 3. It's almost like you're too smart for your own good. And you're waiting for someone on your level. And sometimes you try to date beneath you, but these people cause you just as much pain. Do you know what I mean? I see you being very picky when it comes to love. You want to know when you're going to meet your soulmate? I got it. The lovers. You're like, do I have a soulmate? Yes, you do. They're going to be just as intelligent as you because they're ruled by Mercury, Gemini, Prince of Air. Intelligent, talkative. Someone who's going to be able to talk your ear off and impress you with their words. That's your soulmate. Someone who is very witty, social, smart, talkative, intellectual. That's your soulmate. That's what you're looking for, and you haven't found it yet, but this is what your soulmate is like. And I'm hearing you're going to meet them between 4 to 8 weeks during the springtime, or from May 22nd to June 21st. Those are 3 timing cards I saw for you about when you're going to meet your soulmate, group 3, if you're single. 4 to 8 weeks, or during the spring, or May 22nd to June 21st. And they will be just as intelligent as you, just as intellectual as you, just as perceptive as you. And you'll be able to have really great conversations with them because you're looking for an intellectual conversation with a smart person, not this slob that you've been attracting, or these less intelligent slobs that have been causing you pain that you've been attracting. Okay, so now we're going to move into your final spirit guide message. Okay, let's see. Group Number 3, your bird's eye perspective for October. What messages, we're going to end with this. What messages do your spirit guides have for you in October? Group number 3. What else do you need to see for October, group 3? We have the 10th house of career. We have the 10th house of career, reputation, fame, legacy, power, image, status, purpose, the spotlight, raises, popularity, leadership, recognition. The 10th house came up, so your spirit guides have a message for you about your career. We have the 9 of Pentacles to clarify, and it says wealth, self-sufficient, freedom, independently wealthy, achievement, rewarded efforts, elegance, financial independence. Isn't this the same message I kept saying throughout the reading? Isn't it crazy how I'm randomly drawing on camera and you see me doing it, and these same messages are coming out, and you always want to pay attention to synchronicity in life, because anything that repeats itself or comes up as double is a message for you. In the beginning of the reading, I said career success is here for you in October. Accomplishment, achievement is here for you in your professional life in October. This is your time to reap your rewards of your efforts, group 3. You will be positively recognized in October at your job and career, social media fame, an increase in your online business sales, growth in your career, getting that raise. Positive blessings are here in your career and your finances and your career. This talks about being independently wealthy, working for yourself, having the freedom to live your life with the job that you have. There's a lot of freedom here with your job, group 3. Your job is granting you in October luxuries and freedoms. This is amazing. I'm telling you, this is your month career-wise. We also have the King of Wands. Your spirit guides want you to know, group 3, you are a born leader and you are a visionary and you are magnetic. We also have the 12th house of the spirituality, healing, unseen realm. Some of you are a leader in spirituality. You don't have to be. Some of you guys, you have a male who is your spirit guide. I'm picking up a male. You have a male who is your spirit guide who is watching over you. I haven't gotten a channeled spirit guide, deceased loved one message in a while, but this is a deceased loved one who is a male, group 3, that is acting as your spirit guide on the unseen realm. This spirit guide, they could have been a friend that passed away who was a male. But also, I heard for you that this person helps you manifest your wishes onto the material plane. This male spirit guide who watches over you. They could have been an older brother that passed away, because I got the 11th house, or they could have been a friend that passed away. And I was also hearing some of you guys, you're having a dream of a certain male in your life. Okay, you're having dreams of a certain fire sign in your life. Pay attention to your dream world in October, group 3. Lots of symbolism happening in your dreams. Lots of things happening in your dream world. Pay attention to your crazy dreams in October, group 3. Your dream life is going to be very active. I'm hearing that you manifest best when you meditate and when you visualize. That's another thing I heard for you. So if you're doing that, good job. You're manifesting quickly. Let's see what other messages your spirit guides have for you. Okay, we have the Mercury card. Awareness, writing, news, short trips, and the new moon. Group 3, your spirit guides want you to know. With Mercury and new moon, there is a lot there's new interests that are coming into your life. I'm hearing you're getting a new camera, you're getting a new computer, you're getting a new mic. Some of you need new electronics, group 3. Like, it's time for you to get a new phone. It's time for you to get a new camera. It's time for you to get a new laptop. It's time for you to get new electronics. And your spirit guides are saying, hey, you have the money, you have the wealth, invest in a new electronic, because we're showing you signs it's time for new electronics right now. That's what I heard. And I feel like you're learning new things coming up pretty soon. You're learning new skills, you're learning new things, you're learning new things. I also feel that writing is a part of your path, group number 3. Absolutely. Writing and communication is a part of your path, and you are awakening a new talent when it comes to writing and communication. And I feel for you guys, new moon Mercury, the new beginning of new ideas are here for you and are coming for you in October. New ideas, new inventions, new thoughts. Wow, guys, this is very positive. I'm hearing a lot of positivity is here for you. I hope that was helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later.